where the boat leaves from. It takes away all of your big problems. You could worries, you could drop them in the blue ocean, but you gotta get away to where the boat leaves from.
Linda, thank you very much for making time to speak with me. Before we talk about what's going to be happening, and it is good news, let's talk a little bit about, you want to call it bad news? I guess. I just got to ask, how are you doing? How have you been holding up throughout 2020 and this explosive beginning of 2021? How have you been doing personally?
Wow, thank you so much, Rudy. That's so nice of you to ask. We're doing fine. Like everybody, we're adapting and following the rules and keeping safe and looking forward to when this is all in our past and we can resume normal life. As most people are finding, it's been difficult for people not to get together face-to-face. And our event is a place that people usually gather to. It's a highlight of a year for people. So we've got a lot of people missing that opportunity to come together as an industry and plan their season and get ready for boating. So we're ready to do something different and bring them a new opportunity and a new way to do that until we get through to the other side of this.
Okay, so let's take a step over because you kind of mentioned what we're going to talk about, the Toronto International Boat Show, which is a highlight of the year. It's always a great way to start off our year. For folks who have never physically gone to it in the past, what exactly is this event?
So traditionally, for the last 63 years, the Toronto International Boat Show would be the gathering place in Canada for particularly boaters in Ontario in our industry to show their products, connect with consumers, help them buy and to sell what they're going to need for their boats or their cottages to be able to be ready for summer. And there would be seminars and features and education to be able to complement the boating lifestyle. So historically, that would be a big gathering place and a big retail environment for our industry.
Now, I got to jump in, something that you didn't make mention. You usually have great celebrity guests who have been there in the past, too. We
do. We usually have a lot of high-profile seminar speakers or, we've had Duma, the wakeboarding dog. We've had the World Wakeboard Championships indoor held at our lake or water ski shows. So usually, it's an attraction to celebrate the boating lifestyle.
No, absolutely, too. And, of course, in the past, just recently, who just passed away, the actress who played Marianne Summers on Gilligan's Island, you have those kind of celebrities there also. Exactly.
So, Dawn, bless her heart, she was a fantastic feature from Gilligan's Island. Marianne at our show, she was one of our highlights and ambassadors that were so saddened that she passed away recently and connected to COVID, obviously. She was someone that a lot of boaters came to our show to see and meet her because of the connection to boating that she had.
And also the actor who played Isaac from The Love Boat.
You have got a good memory, Rudy. Yes. Another one that's had a popular connection from the past. So we've had guys from the Deadliest Catch TV show, Dave Carrero. We've had some great high-profile celebrities that have helped us put the event together.
And I was going to say, this is why the event has always been so special, because there are so many different things that even if you're somebody who's like, I can't afford a boat, but I really want to be at this event, you go to that because there are so many things, so you never know. Something might surprise you, and then you end up being part of this society. It's open to everybody, all families. It's just a fun event. But as we just mentioned, 2021, it's a whole different ball game. So things are going to be done differently. How have things changed for this year?
So what we have put together, we're calling the virtual Toronto International Boat Show. And while we're very transparent that we can't replicate a lot of the things that you have talked about, why people come together face-to-face, a lot of the, in-person, sitting in a boat or socializing with your friends or engaging in the features and, getting together to be excited for the summer and boating lifestyle. Some of that emotional part would be, not feasible to do in a virtual platform. But our platform that we are offering to attendees We'll highlight many of the things that people can do in person at the show, as well as some things that they can't do at the show that are going to be applicable in an online environment. So exhibitors will have virtual spaces. There are thousands of boats and accessories and services that will be listed in our virtual platform, able for people to search by category, search by brand names, search by subject. Exhibitors then will be presenting for the public to go into their spaces. Someone can come in and browse and just look around and see what it's all about. But if you want to talk to exhibitors, there will be options, whether you want to go into a video room and connect face-to-face, or you can do chat, or you can do email. You can even schedule appointments if you're interested in buying a boat or a product and you want to talk to someone at a dealership or a retailer. So it's going to have a heavy emphasis on product, on if you want to connect and shop and talk to exhibitors and buy what you need for your boating or cottage season, this is a way to do it, especially during the lockdown process where it's not possible to go into stores. And you'll be able to have all of that here in one place from your home at the leisure time that you want, as well as get some entertainment and education and seminars through other aspects of the platform that we can talk about in a minute.
Now, this is something that's really important because, and correct me if I'm wrong, I had heard reports in 2020 that people were buying more boats last year than any other year because of the pandemic, and because a lot of people felt that this was a great way for them to be isolated away from people being on the water.
Yes, certainly demand is at an all-time high, as boating definitely was approved as a safe social distance. People can get outdoors. People were looking for exercise, so if you were wanting to go paddle boarding or kayaking, these kind of activities really benefited because people could do it and be safe. They could go on day trips locally within Ontario, not far from home, and allowed you to get outside and still be safely distant. So really, there's definitely demand for product. There's probably going to be shortages for inventory and the amount of product. And that's not just because of high interest and a boom, but it's also because product and supply chains are a bit challenged due to closures that happened in the United States or other countries earlier in the year. That backlog of supplier and product is still not caught up due to the effects of COVID. So product really is, if people are wanting to get onto the water and get things set for this summer or get ready for their cottage life, then doing this now at this time of year will ensure they're not going to experience sold-out situations.
Okay, so what seminars can we be involved with?
So there are seminars from lifestyle, if you're looking to cruise the Trent Severn Waterway, or if you're looking to cruise down to the Bahamas. There are lots of lifestyle, how to use your boat, go places, do that safely. There's also solar panel, how to use solar panels on your boat, how to be economically, environmentally balancing your lifestyle. For people that are looking to get into boating for the first time, a Boating 101 type of a panel seminar where you can get all the questions answered. If you're thinking about boating, you don't know enough about the lifestyle, you want some help and guidance from some unbiased, objective experts, there's a daily seminar every day that will be available for people.
And I think that one is very important because I think as we talked about with the pandemic and everything going on, there are probably a lot of people are going, you know what, this is something I really want to do for the first time. And they have to understand there are a lot of rules, licenses, like there's so many different things for whatever product that you're going to be buying.
There are. For someone who's new, it could feel a little bit intimidating or overwhelming, but really the information is to provide a safe place. We want people to be educated. We want people to be informed so that they have a good, positive, safe boating experience. And it's easy to get into the lifestyle. It's not difficult. Budgets can be from small boats up to large boats. So It's really an education process to pick what fits for someone, and then just learn a little bit about it so that you have a safe boating experience.
Okay, the experience, of course, is to be part of this great event. When does it begin? How do we get involved? How do we go online? Give me the full works.
Okay, so the show dates when exhibitors will be live are January 18th to the 24th. What will happen is exhibitors will be in their spaces during show hours on those dates. There will be seminars running every day that are live. As well, we have something called Tibbs Live that's live content for boaters running all 8 hours of the show every day. And they can just go to torontoboatshow.com and register. Registration is free. There's no need to attend to buy a ticket. It's free. And when the show opens, they get an access code, and then they receive entry into a virtual platform with all the products and accessories and services listed and exhibitors working their booths.
That is so cool. Knowing the fact that people are having such a tough time, too, with money and everything, that you guys are providing this platform the way you are, that, I think, is another bonus and why people should get involved with this.
Thank you for your support. Really, it's been a transition year for many in the event industry, and trying to find the right platform and the right type of product and service to connect people, because that's what we're learning, right, is connecting. How do people stay connected while they're isolated in homes, and yet trying to plan their future and what they're going to do. And we're really, really excited about the virtual platform that we have offered, and are looking forward to thousands of people coming and connecting with our exhibitors.
And they can be all comfy in their homes with their blankets around themselves. They can be in their PJs. They can be whatever way they want to be to make sure they're part of this great event.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You just got it right. Yep.
Thank you so much for the interview. Looking forward to all of this. I'm looking forward to 2022, crossing fingers that we get past all of this and I can finally get back to the big crowds and the boats and the celebrities and all the fun, because you guys do put on a great event, whether it be in person or virtual. I think people are going to be having a lot of fun. It's going to give them a chance to look forward to when the warm weather kicks in and they can get outside and they can get out on their boats and just enjoy themselves and have a great time. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Be safe. Definitely talk soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You got worries, you could drop them in the blue ocean, but you gotta get away to where the boat leaves from.